SPY today held above 749.55, closing another day above the breakout of the prior all-time highs.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Couples Trading Lab. I'm Ray.
And this is Body. You're watching the daily price action show.
Today, buyers followed through again and continued building acceptance above the breakout level, which keeps the bullish overall structure intact for now. What stands out to me is sellers are still struggling to create meaningful downside follow-through.
And we saw that looking at the intraday 5-minute chart, trying to break down 3 times. We saw it right at the opening session. 10 minutes after the market opened, we had that massive breakdown that instantly came to a halt as soon as we tested that 749.55 level. We saw a recovery, but they weren't able to get above the 200 simple moving average line. Then we fell back down again. We tried to break down below 749.55, and we did break down for about 2 red candles before buyers just absolutely defended, and there just wasn't any sell pressure to maintain that stress down there. We had several bad news coming out throughout the day, with President Trump saying that we may not make a deal until we get all the other Gulf countries to join the Abraham Accords, otherwise our efforts would be a waste. And then we had some renewed escalations happening, and they just rode it all the way back up, closing the session flat.
And that's important, Body, because in strong bullish trends, market usually don't collapse immediately after breakouts. They tend to consolidate, absorb the selling pressure, which is what we're seeing right now on this daily time frame, and then make another attempt for an expansion leg higher.
As long as bulls hold above 749.55, even if the candles look small, it should be a win for the bulls, because then eventually you get one good news that's just going to continue to move the market higher, squeeze the shorts, get new price discovery.
That's right. I think probability remains elevated for continuation towards 755's region next.
Now, going over QQQ, it becomes a little bit more of a concern because we are so crazy overbought, and we do have that bearish divergence that's taking place where the RSI, known as the Relative Strength Index, is making lower highs, meaning that there's less and less strength, while QQQ continues to get pushed higher. Could be on technicals, could be short covering, whatever it may be. Now we have this bearish divergence here that's looking very scary. So I say remain cautious, don't go too heavy in trades. We're going to get better opportunities with a much more certain market at a much better price area, and for me, ideally that would be the 20 EMA line for SPY and QQQ. So you can continue to ride the momentum, but I would be very cautious from these levels, especially if the lack of deal becomes more and more apparent heading into the upcoming days.
Do you think SPY continues grinding higher from here? Or are you waiting for a larger pullback before becoming aggressive?
Leave a comment down below. We really enjoy reading your comments. And not only us, but others also enjoy reading your comments to feel what sentiment is like in the market, what everyone is thinking. And most importantly, it helps push us towards other viewers as well, recommends us to other viewers, and that greatly helps our channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you in tomorrow's daily price action show.